This is a rapidly changing environment. We are recommending things we might not have recommended as little as 4 years ago.
The people who are buying, they need to know all the answers to a lot of questions. And in our business, unfortunately, a lot of these people don't even know the questions to ask, not the right questions. So if you don't know the right questions, you're not going to get answers. And if you don't get answers, you're not going to move forward. So our basically business model is to educate the client, show them what they're supposed to know without making it condescending, and basically get them to be so informed that they're empowered and they make a decision easier and more confident.
I could say JSSI is always a part of the conversation when you're talking about programs. That may not have always been the case, but it most certainly is now. My perception of what has changed, what JSSI has changed to be a part of that conversation is because it's not affiliated with any specific manufacturer. It gives them a level of objectivity, and it allows them a unique ability to customize a customer program, whatever it may be, if it's airframe related, engine, APU, you name it. And we see that commonly as our customers say, what if we can do this? And what if we could do that? In the JSSI world, it's a let us figure that out.
As we manage airplanes, it's really simple to take the easy way out, and that is to only look at one particular provider. We believe we have a fiduciary responsibility to our owners. They expect us to explore all the options that can reasonably meet their goals. So whether it's engine or airframe programs, or quite frankly, picking a maintenance provider, we will always provide multiple options. That is our responsibility. To the extent you don't do that, you are probably not serving the owner and their needs to the extent that they expect you are.
We feel a responsibility to act in the best interests of our clients. So we look at the people that we work for, the smartest, very large percentage of the Fortune 100, half the Fortune 100 that has a flight department, a huge list of high net worth individuals. And we feel like our job is to be as smart as we can for them about everything they invest in aviation. So we look at every option. We rely on JSSI to get good at this stuff. We can't understand the programs that are offered we rely on Rolls-Royce, we rely on Pratt & Whitney. We have to understand for our clients just what's in their best interest. We have a responsibility to be smart for them, so we're in the constant learning mode.
It's two choices, really, no matter what you look at. And you should have a choice. You should have a choice. Sorry, just got to sell a plane. Now, when we have a new airplane buying, we always tell them you have two choices. And we tell them, we recommend you actually talk to the salesperson from both and get an education, whether it's, the principal or the pilot or the director of maintenance. And we say, listen, it's a 10-minute conversation. I'm telling you, you will get the peace of mind no matter what you choose. At least you asked. And nobody likes waking up the next morning and learning something that they should have knew yesterday before they signed their paper.
In the management world, predictability and consistency is one of the most important things that we can wind up delivering to our managed owners. We believe strongly that engine programs, airframe programs deliver that level of consistency and predictability.
Of course, engine programs, tip-to-tail programs on warranties, it's a huge, huge differentiator in price. And that is a real quantifiable number. And CFOs, of course, love those kind of programs because they know that even though you're paying every hour, to fly in the airplane, you have that consistency. You don't get that bleep where it's going to cost you $3 million one day that you didn't know about.
And we counsel our managed owners very much that it's not simply the cost of the program. It's the benefits, the ease of mind, and the reduced downtime that you get by participating in a program like JSSI.